Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Okay. Top of the morning to everyone. My name is Daniel here, and welcome back for another video. Now, these type of videos, let me just show you. So, I use the iPhone XS Max for about a week, about 3 weeks. Okay. So, these types of videos have been recommended to me for at least 5 days. And it's been a long time since I've made a tech video, so I thought, let's just do this. Let's make a freaking damn tech video. Okay, so I wasn't able to make a video or edit video because I don't know, my mobile device just doesn't wanna collaborate with me anymore. Plus I'm having a little bit of flu. Okay, so today we're gonna be reviewing one of these videos, and I'm gonna be telling you some flaws, some faults in these videos, because these type of videos are, they're not necessarily discriminating between Android and iOS. And in terms of my perspective, the thing here is that Android and iOS have become more and more similar in these few years. So let's just start this. Okay.
What's up, guys? I'm Ben from Tech, and I've been on Android for years, even way back when the G1 first came out. That's where.
Whoa! Wait a second, man. Wait a second. You can't just start off that video like, I've been in this world for 30 years, and I've used the Graham Bell original telephone. No, man. This sounds like a lie. Okay.
I've tinkered with iPhone and iOS here and there over the years.
That's the first flaw. So you said you're an Android fan. Then why do you tinker with iPhones, huh? Why do you do that?
I had an iPad mini, but I've never stuck with iPhone.
Okay, this guy clearly doesn't know that back when this video was made, iPhones and iPads shared the same operating system. Okay, so there is not much difference. There was not much difference between the iPads and the iPhones operating systems. But now in WWDC 2019, Apple kind of made another operating system for iPad OS. I covered WWDC 19 a few days ago. You can just watch that video. The link is in the description. But this is not worth it.
The new iPhone XS came out. I picked one up for the dirty penny of $1,250. I officially switched.
Okay, whoa. Why did you told us the price tag, man? You could have just said that I just bought an iPhone XS, but the dirty penny of $1,200. You just want to show off, okay? You just want to show off, at least from my perspective.
The iPhone to use it as my daily driver, just stick it out as long as I could, see how long I could last. Well, it's been 3 weeks now, and yes, there are some things that I've come around to love, but man, there are just so many quirks and
if you have so much quirks, stop using the iPhone and don't make this video. Like, I personally don't think that this concept is right, because I don't like laptops, okay? I don't like laptops. But that doesn't mean I can humiliate everyone who owns a laptop. It's just personal preference. What the hell is wrong with you?
Wish list items I have.
Okay.
I can't stand that iOS system, and I just have to switch back to an Android. So before we jump into the complaints, let's cover what iPhone and iOS does really well. First, iPhone device, their hardware, and specifically that camera, man, oh man, it is so nice. As many people point out, it better look and feel premium since you're paying a top dollar, which granted, that is very true. That camera system at 4K.
If you just want to say that iPhones are expensive, just say that iPhones are expensive. Stop mentioning the $1,400. Okay, I know you spent that money, but it's time to stop. Just stop it. Okay.
60 FPS, HDR. It's produced some really beautiful shots, which I've used in my Instagram and YouTube content over the weeks. The camera is amazing. Transferring photos and videos back and forth between my iMac and the iPhone, it's so seamless.
Yeah, this is something which is a dream of every Android user. This is personally my dream of having a complete seamless ecosystem. I just love the Apple ecosystem, and I don't think that Google's ecosystem is even close to what Apple has made over the last few years. So this is something I appreciate a lot about Apple. I personally really like the ecosystem of Apple.
With AirDrop. Same goes with texting from a computer. Now these things are possible from an Android and iMac, it's just not built in. And remember, I don't hate Apple. I've had iMacs and MacBooks for years, and I really enjoy the Mac.
This is why I tell you, do not trust on these type of topics, because this guy has used a MacBook, he has an iPad mini, he's completely in the Apple ecosystem. You can just clearly see that he has all these MacBooks, as well as he has an iPad mini, which is personally at that time the iPad mini ran on iOS, which is the current operating system of an iPhone. So that's not, he's not an Android user. I don't know, but you should just try to give a person who has completely never ever touched the Apple ecosystem, sort of something like me. I've never touched the Apple ecosystem. I probably never will. But if you give me the iPhone or whatever Apple has made, that would be the real topic. Okay, this guy already is in the Apple ecosystem. Why does he need to test out a particular product which he doesn't even care about? What the hell, man?
OS system. However, it's the iOS system that just irks me. This is honestly one of the key.
If the iOS ecosystem annoys you, stop using that iPad that you always use, because the iPhones also run on iOS.
Reasons why people stick with iPhone, because of that whole Apple ecosystem and how well.
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what I told you.
Once they get you through the door, you're locked in pretty tight. The display, even though I hate that notch, it really has a gorgeous HDR display. It gets super bright and vibrant, has this fantastic ambient light sensor with smooth auto white balance and brightness levels. The dual speakers actually sound pretty good and semi-well-rounded for one.
Pretty good, huh? I think the best speakers ever on a phone were, that the Razer phone 1. It had these huge bezels at the front of its screen, and the speakers were the best speakers I've ever heard.
Downward facing.
That was nice.
I love that physical mute switch, and huge kudos to OnePlus for adopting the same idea, but then the other guys haven't caught on yet. I'm not sure why. Face Unlock seems pretty fast, and I sort of like that double tap power button to Face ID to download an app. But then on a side note, is there seriously no way to disable the locking down of even free apps? I couldn't find that anywhere. The gestures and swipes, man, those animations are super smooth, and even though Android is catching up in some areas, that's what Apple...
No. Android is not catching up on the gestures, okay? I really think that iPhone's gestures are really nice. Android has those, navigation bars. I think I like the navigation bar on Android, but I don't think that gestures will ever suit Android. I just like the navigation bar. Thank you very much.
Known for, right? Elegant, beautiful design, and easy way to navigate, swiping through apps. I found even the animations like in Google Maps way nicer in iOS over Android. Doesn't make sense. Just watch as I flick this.
You see, that's what I hate about these people. You can use Google Maps on either of these platforms, okay? You can use Google Maps on Android as well as iOS. There's no difference. The Google Maps, SoundCloud, every other type of, application, They're just available on both the platforms. You just don't need to discriminate. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Picture away either in this direction or over here. These little animations are sometimes lost over on Android side. This measuring app with augmented reality is super
Whoa,
slick.
that's really cool.
Using it all the time. The 3D touch on quick toggles like the flashlight dimmer and quick timer are super slick. I love the built-in screen recorder app. I've used that a ton. I can't believe Android doesn't have this yet. Okay, so that's enough positives. Let's jump into the negatives, my wish list items, and why I have to switch back to Android. And let me acknowledge right off the bat, Android has been far from perfect over the years. They've had some rough beginnings, laggy devices, sort of ugly design, but they...
Android is still kind of laggy, okay? Remember when I told you that my phone is not collaborating with me? That's because I've been, trying to tinker with the Android system, and now my phone sort of hangs up sometimes. I think I just have to fix it by tomorrow, or else my videos will be late on YouTube. Okay, that's just a disclaimer or something like that.
And I sort of feel bad because I feel like a lot of people out there tried Android in their early years, got a bad taste in their mouth, went to iPhone, and they've been stuck there ever since. First things first, let's talk about the home screen. In 100 years of iPhone, they seriously haven't changed this, which is mind-blowing. I can't resize the icons. I can't have blank spaces. No more than...
You can't even resize the icons on Android these days, okay? You cannot resize the icons on, the Samsung experience that we call the One UI. You can't resize the icons on the Huawei EMUI. You can just resize the icons on the stock, Android. This is completely lie, okay? You cannot do that even in an Android. I like the home screen on an iPhone, okay? I just love it. It's not perfect, nothing is perfect, but I think the organization which iPhone automatically does on its home screen, it's nice. It's kind of nice. You just don't have to put it on negatives.
I want my Android home launcher back. There I can have tons of wide open space, even blank pages. I can have an app drawer where all my apps live, but then give me a home screen where I place just my favorite apps that I access most often. And let me make the icon super tiny if I want to squeeze a million on screen, and then remove the text. Plus add custom widgets right there at my fingertips, like a scrolling calendar feed, or even my SmartThings quick routines, fast and instant to tap. There's Quick Dialer and Evernote Gmail feed, weather forecast. The amount of widgets right there on the home screen is unlimited. With a custom home launcher, like I'm using Nova, there's almost infinite amount of customization and design choices. Just look at this, gestures and inputs. I can swipe down anywhere on the home screen and expand the quick settings. Swipe up reveals my app drawer. Double tap opens Google Now. It's so nice, and I miss these things. I just love these tiny little efficiencies throughout my daily phone usage that I've come to love and miss on an iPhone. The Android notification tray just feels faster and better organized. It's easier to swipe notifications away or quick...
That's really nice. I think the iPhone's iOS control, what do you even call it? I think they call it the control center. I think the control center is a, nice little toolkit for iPhones. But for all those people who use Android, they will never ever use the control center. Like, they're used to all this, what do you call it? The notification panel, I think. Yeah. Wait, I'm an Android user. Why do I need to think? What the hell is wrong with me, man? I use the notification panel every day. And I think the notification panel is nice, okay? I don't think the iOS control center is the worst thing, but I think that the notification panel is a little bit more worthy than the control center, okay? I'm not bashing anyone here.
Respond if I want. Clear all is easy peasy and straightforward. On the iPhone, when I hit clear all, only sometimes they all get cleared, but then other times a few are left behind. I've tried to figure this out and it seems kind of confusing. I miss my Google Assistant so much, and especially using that OK.
You can also download the Google Assistant from the App Store. You don't need to tell us that, okay? You can download the Google Assistant from the App Store. You can just download the Google Assistant from the App Store and put it on your iOS dock, the four apps at the bottom of your screen, sort of something like quick toggles. You can do that, okay? But at the same time, you've got Siri on iOS, which is not perfect, but I think that Siri has become a little bit better over the years. So
Hot word when the phone screen is off and across the room. I use that like 5 to 20 times every day. And speaking of
that's a lie, man. That's a lie. I think that's a lie. That sounds like a lie. I don't know.
This is an OLED display, right? Why don't they offer us always on screen? That's sort of absurd. And again, iPhone users probably don't know what they're missing out on, but this always on screen with date, time, battery life, notifications, it's so nice to have. You can set it on the table, hands-free, and quick glance, so nice. Let's quick cover camera user interface. I really dislike this scrolling through from photo, video, time-lapse. It's pretty inefficient. Now sadly, Pixel and a few others are switching over to this design. I'm not sure why, but fortunately there's others like the LG lineup where you can photo or video from the same screen, or single tap and change all your camera modes and settings. It's so nice. Another camera example that
I don't really care about this. Like every single company have their own sort of what do you even call it? The camera page. Every single company has a different type of camera page when it comes to Android, okay? Plus LG cameras are not that good. They're bad cameras. LG just doesn't have the best cameras
literally
out there.
happens to me every other day. If I'm filming on the iPhone 4K 30, let's say, and I need to quick switch over to 4K 60, that's not a quick toggle in the app like you'd expect. Instead, I have to jump home, then settings, then slide way down to camera, then record video, then toggle the resolution and frame rates, and then switch back to the camera app. This
Okay. Whoa. Wait a second, man. Wait a second. You just jumped right into it. I think due to all these restrictions in the iOS, it's really smooth, okay? iOS smooth because they don't put these sort of useless features in your phone, like the quick toggles or something like that. But I still think this is sort of frustration in everyday use. But you just don't really need to go and bash anyone that fast. I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. I should be able to quickly and efficiently toggle these sort of settings in the camera app. And this is a
Look. Whoa. You just used a quick toggle right now without even knowing. Take a look at that.
And then switch back to the camera app. This just doesn't make sense. I should be
Wait.
able to quickly and efficiently
Wait a
toggle
second.
these sort of settings in the
That's where he did. This is what I like about iPhone, okay? They just put all those quick toggles really naturally that you just sometimes toggle all those things, all those shortcuts without even knowing. This is what I was talking about. This is the sort of natural feel of iOS.
camera app. And this is a constant theme under settings. Why do I always have to go back to the main menu settings for granular app settings? These should all live under that app's umbrella. Here's a funny one. Is there seriously no way to clear all recent apps? You have to one by one flick them away? Android has had this for years. So we could go on and on about the pros and cons of each side, but I think I just missed that power and customization on that Android ecosystem. By all means, Apple and iPhone.
Whoa, wait a second, man.
They used to really innovate and
Here we
push
go.
the bounds. They set the bar way high back in the day. But then over years and years, I'm not sure why, maybe complacency, Android caught up and then passed them by, in my opinion. Let's say you're on a tight budget and you need a smartphone. Well, you could go out and buy an okay Android device for like $100 or $200. I'm thinking that Moto lineup and many other options. Or if you want a flagship.
Or you can buy a 2 to 3 year old iPhone. You can just go ahead and buy that. Like, you can just buy the iPhone 7 for around $300 on eBay. 300 or $400 on eBay. That's what I like about iPhones. Like, they're long lasting. They're even long lasting. Like an Android phone will live probably for 3 years, but an iPhone will sort of live for 5 years or even 7 years. Okay, so you can buy an older iPhone for that price, and it will last longer than a cheap Android phone. I don't know what this guy is talking about.
Top tier, best of the best specs and features out there, well then you could spend $1,000 plus on a Galaxy or a Pixel. And then there's limitless options in between. Again, that constant theme is repeated. Open, limitless customization and freedom on the Android side. iPhone, iOS is just too locked down for me. Now yes, the Mac and iPhone and Apple ecosystem, they work very well together, but if you want to explore outside those bounds, things are going to get a little rough for you. Now, I'm not into judging blue or green chat bubbles. You choose whatever works best for you. Let's leave this an open discussion. I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments.
Okay, I'll leave you a comment. Okay, just don't care about it. I think now I'm just gonna tell you my opinion. I think that both these platforms have already matured up. I love some tinkles about Android, but at the same time I love the fluidity of what iOS has to offer. So nonetheless, the people have already chose their platforms. They don't really even care about these sort of videos. But I thought like these videos were getting recommended to me for the last 6 or 7 days for some reason. So I thought, why not review one of them? So hope you guys liked it. Subs if you loved it. And my name is Daniel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay away from these type of topics. I'll see you next video. Bye.